Taboo, you've been kind of part of this Dora series for a couple of episodes now. Your character has showed up.
Mhm.
Can you just tell me what made you kind of want to be involved with this new series and kind of what was it about this character that you voice, Quickatoo? That's kind of been the most fun to play so far.
Yeah, so being part of this amazing brand that has been going on for so many years and having the longevity it's had is something special, especially because of my background, being native and Mexican, and having such an iconic figure, a little matriarch like Dora, inspiring our communities and people that look just like us on the big screen or on in TV series. That's a big blessing for us because we can advocate for heroes that look just like us and inspire our kids, let alone my daughter. It was a natural thing for me to, when they said, "Hey, would you like to be part of this beautiful journey with us?" I said, "Of course, man." And I've been doing acting. I've been acting for, I want to say, 2003 or 2004 was my first movie that I did, and then I started progressing and getting my chops in and chops up, working on my acting, putting in those hours, and then the voiceover work is something that has been innate to our DNA. Every night we're doing voices when we're reading, we're having dialogue, we're being funny and just exchanging creative humor and I guess experiences because that's what we do at home. We laugh all the time. We're humorous. We entertain, and so being part of that was something that it was a calling, and I'm gonna continue doing it, man. And now to be able to bring my daughter along on this journey,
Oh yeah.
it's another example of the blessing upon blessings.
Totally, totally. I love that. That's so cool. And Jet, kind of you get a voice of character here in this new episode or new season of Dora 2. How much fun was that for you to be able to do it alongside your dad? Because I imagine it was probably a blast.
hmm Well, that was like my favorite part of doing it. Um, I felt at home because at home we make voices and characters. So yeah, I just felt used to it, so I just went at it.
It was a natural thing. I'm telling you, dude. If we're in the studio, I'm just like, Jet, okay, let go, and just being fearless because a lot of times when you have a director telling you, okay, now give it to me big, now be small in this part, now I want you to laugh, and she's never laughed on cue before, so now it's like getting the right laughter, getting the right tone, the right ritmo, like making sure that she understands the inflection and the tonality of each line and the dialogue. So she took direction very well because I was like, Jet, just pretend like we're at home and we're reading.
Aw. I love that. I love that. It kind of bounces into what I wanted to ask you next too. Because just Taboo as a father, what's it kind of like seeing your daughter become part of this? Like, it seems like such a special thing to be able to do it like together. So does it just kind of make you like super proud to like be in the recording booth and just see her like become her own character like this?
It is because I have so much pride and I have so much respect for Jet's creative expression. She's talented, man, and I know that I want to keep on pushing. And I'm not saying this on a to be arrogant or cocky. This is more confidence, building my daughter's confidence because I know she has the capabilities. If she practices and puts in those hours and continues to work on her craft, she can do something really special. And with my guidance, with my support, with my love, and my advocacy, I'm gonna advocate for my daughter to continue on this journey because she has fun with it. And if we're having fun doing something together, man, just continue. I want to lean into that, dude, because we're not only bonding as father and daughter, we're bonding as creatives.
Totally, totally. Which is so cool to see, and again, such a special thing to be part of. I want to ask you about the song that you came up with for this new song, Adora 2. I was listening to it just this morning. I thought it was a total bop. I was totally into it.
Appreciate you.
So can you just tell me a little bit about the process of kind of creating that song and bringing it to life? Like, are there challenges that kind of come with creating a song for Dora the Explorer versus like the other music that you're working on?
Yeah, so Melodia was just a scratch idea that I had in my hard drive for many years. And it was just maybe a melody of a melodia. That's all I had, right? And it was like da da ba da, like a scratch vocal, ba 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 ba, but there was no words.
Hmm.
And as we started to progress it, and maybe there was a scratch vocal, but it wasn't that tight because it didn't go anywhere. So once we got the opportunity to be part of Dora, I felt like I wanted to contribute something more than just dialogue, more than just the character. Why don't I actually create a song that lends itself to an episode? And when I presented it to Richie, Richie's like, "Yo, why don't we take this melodia bop, as you say, and carve out an episode that speaks to the song you wrote, but also speaks to Dora's love and appreciation for Poppy, because your daughter's also going to be part of this episode and she's part of the song with you." So I was like, perfect. It's a perfect collaboration.
Yeah.
So hats off to Nickelodeon and Paramount for actually giving me the opportunity to present an original. Because I know once you're in the Dora universe, a lot of it is in house. So for me to be outside, a producer, a writer, a creative, contributing a new song that is written by me and produced by me, it was beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. And it turned out great. I think it's awesome. So
Thank you.
congratulations on that too. Kind of related to the songs, just kind of a fun question for you. Is Dora, there's a bunch of iconic songs that kind of we all know and love and grew up with, like I'm the Map, Swipe or No Swiping. Do you guys have like a favorite that like sticks out in your mind that you're always singing at home?
Yeah, backpack, backpack. It's just
Oh,
it's
backpack.
that cadence, dude. Backpack, backpack. Because you could flip it any style, and when you're able to have some simplicity and an ear wiggler like backpack, backpack, that, 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 that. It's like that. It's like that. I rock my backpack, backpack, hey, backpack, backpack. So you could flip it into a hip hop song. So
Hmm.
I just feel like that song. I love the other songs too, but for some reason that backpack joy, because I still wear a backpack everywhere I
Sure.
go. So I love the fact that it represents my daily routine. Jet wear the backpack to school, so it speaks to us in so many different ways.
Sure. Totally. Totally. And Taboo, just one last question for you. I myself am a huge comics nerd, and I absolutely
Yes,
loved your Deadly Spider-Man
yeah,
series that you did a couple years ago.
yes.
It's sitting somewhere on that shelf back
Thank
by
you.
me. I
Appreciate
loved it. Just curious if you were ever interested in doing anything like that again, and if there's
you.
like another Marvel character you want to tackle.
It's funny that you say that. I'm actually in the process of writing a new book with that company. I don't want to say it because we're doing Nickelodeon right now. You could say it, but yes, 2025 I'll have a new book dropping with that company, and I also have a podcast that I created called Taboos, Comics, and Kicks, where we discuss comic books, the ones that I've written, and some that I'm a fan of, and a lot of storytelling, toys, and action figures because that goes along hand in hand with comic books, and also kicks because I'm a sneakerhead. So we're going to embody all these conversations and bring people like Rufio from Hook, Dante
Sure.
Bosco, people like Eric Bauza, who does Bugs Bunny, people
Yep.
like that to be part of it, and Marvel writers, illustrators, animators. Oh, I just said it. And it's just to bring this beautiful synergy of geek mode and nerdum into for the masses.
Sure.
And
Awesome.
you best believe I'm gonna be talking about Dora.
Oh, I
Yes,
can't
sir.
wait to read it though. That's so
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
Great. Well, that was all I had for the two of you then, but thank you so much for your time and congratulations again.
Thank you. Appreciate you.